The possibility of Lewis Ferguson returning to Scotland has taken a dramatic new twist, with a sensational swap deal involving Rangers midfielder Nicholas Raskin now being touted. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Raskin's long-term future at Ibrox has become increasingly uncertain after the Belgian international refused to rule out a summer exit while away on World Cup duty. With just 2 years remaining on his contract, Rangers know this transfer window represents the perfect opportunity to maximise his value should a significant offer arrive. While Atalanta have previously been linked with the 25-year-old, a fresh theory suggests another Serie A club could be preparing a move. Former Rangers midfielder Ian McCall believes Bologna could emerge as Raskin's next destination, with club captain Lewis Ferguson heading in the opposite direction as part of a blockbuster swap deal. The idea would certainly fit Rangers' current recruitment strategy. Under new boss Derek McInnes, the club has already shown a clear desire to bring in players with proven SPFL experience, a policy that has seen Lawrence Shankland arrive at Ibrox. Ferguson, who flourished under McInnes during their time together at Aberdeen, would tick every box. Despite impressing for Scotland on the international stage, Ferguson endured a frustrating campaign at Bologna, with regular minutes proving difficult to come by. Although reports previously suggested he was close to signing a new contract, speculation has cooled considerably following Vincenzo Italiano's departure, leaving the door open for potential transfer discussions. Speaking on BBC Sports Sound, McCall admitted the proposed move is based purely on instinct rather than inside knowledge, but boldly predicted that Raskin could join Bologna while Ferguson makes an emotional return to Scottish football. He even suggested Rangers would come out on top financially, arguing that Raskin's market value now exceeds Ferguson's, and that Bologna should have to include cash alongside their captain. It's only a theory at this stage, but if Rangers are forced to cash in on Raskin this summer, replacing him with an experienced Scotland international who already knows Derek McInnes' methods, it could be one of the biggest transfer stories of the window. For now, the proposed swap deal remains nothing more than speculation, but it's certainly one that will get Rangers supporters talking. Nicholas Raskin has established himself as one of the club's most valuable assets, while Lewis Ferguson's leadership qualities, Scottish pedigree and previous success under Derek McInnes make him an intriguing potential replacement. Whether Bologna would seriously entertain such a move remains to be seen. But if Rangers do decide to cash in on Raskin this summer, a deal involving Ferguson could prove to be a fascinating solution for all parties involved. As the transfer window continues to gather pace, this is definitely a story worth keeping a close eye on, because what seems like a bold prediction today could quickly become one of the biggest deals of the summer. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. With Derek McInnes now settling into life at Ibrox, attention is quickly turning towards the players he could look to bring with him. And one name that continues to gather momentum is Hearts midfielder Cammy Devlin. The Australian international has been heavily linked with Rangers in recent weeks, with McInnes believed to be a huge admirer of the combative midfielder after watching his performances in the Scottish Premiership. As Rangers prepare for a crucial summer rebuild, Devlin is emerging as a realistic option to strengthen the engine room. However, Rangers are far from alone in the race. MLS side Real Salt Lake are reportedly leading the chase and have already tabled the most lucrative financial package for the 28-year-old. Fellow American clubs Chicago Fire and Seattle Sounders are also monitoring the situation, creating serious competition for his signature. Despite the growing interest, a move away from Hearts is far from guaranteed. Devlin is currently in negotiations over a new contract at Tynecastle and is carefully weighing up his future, with this summer likely to be one of the biggest decisions of his career. For Rangers, there is another obstacle. While their interest remains genuine, reports suggest the club are unwilling to break their wage structure to secure the midfielder, meaning any deal would have to make financial sense for both parties. Adding further intrigue, former Scotland manager Gordon Strachan believes Devlin would be a massive loss for Hearts and admits he would be the player supporters would fear losing most. Strachan described the midfielder as marvellous for the Edinburgh side, insisting replacing his energy, leadership and consistency would be incredibly difficult. He also suggested Devlin now faces a major career crossroads, deciding whether to remain a key figure at Hearts or embrace a fresh challenge elsewhere. With Rangers interested, MLS clubs offering significant money, and Hearts fighting to keep one of their most influential players, Cammy Devlin's future is shaping up to be one of the biggest transfer stories to watch over the coming weeks. The big question now is whether Derek McInnes can convince him that Ibrox is the perfect next step, or whether the lure of America proves too difficult to turn down. Whatever happens, this is a transfer saga that looks set to gather pace as the window progresses. Rangers clearly admire Cammy Devlin's qualities, but with strong interest from MLS and Hearts still hopeful of tying him down to a new deal, Derek McInnes faces a real battle if he wants to bring the midfielder to Ibrox. The coming weeks could prove decisive, and Rangers supporters will be watching closely to see whether this major transfer link develops into a concrete move or fades away in favour of another destination. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.